10,000 songs, 10,000 worries, 10,000 wrongs.
Hello, my name is Marcela Lorca, Artistic Director of 10,000 Things Theater. We at 10,000 Things often perform plays for people in correctional facilities, senior centers, homeless shelters, and many other community partners. We believe in the power of theater and storytelling in bringing us closer to each other. Because of the pandemic, we're not able to bring our work to our audiences in person, so we decided to reach out to some of them and ask them to share their creativity with us. What you're about to hear are some of the voices of those who are most isolated in this moment. People who are incarcerated in Minnesota have been even further isolated in recent times. With visiting days suspended on most locations, they have not seen their loved ones in over 6 months, and many of their regular activities have been suspended. Our friend, playwright Kira Belensky, came up with writing prompts to provoke their imagination. We sent those prompts to a number of correctional facilities across the state and received nearly 50 responses. The wonderful actors Aimee K. Bryant, George Keller, H. Adam Harris, Kurt Kwan, and Steve Epp will perform a selection of their work for you now. The whole range of responses will be available for you to hear in a podcast series and to read in a blog later in the year. We're excited to share with you the uniqueness and excellence of these pieces. We celebrate the humanity and the creative expression of each and every person and wish you, our viewers, much peace and health during these times. Take care and enjoy.
Bryant, scene 4, take 2.
Stand by in 5, 4.
From Aimee Me by Kisha at Forensic Mental Health Program, St. Peter. 2. Destiny Ferg Otten, 89 Settling Road, Existing, Minnesota 00000. From Aimee Me, 0728 Chance Avenue, Living, Minnesota 20230. Hello there. My name is Aimee Me. You don't know me, but I know you very well. You've always been a very special person in my life, and I would like to share my present life with you. I live in a place you may have come to believe is imaginary, but it is real. So real to me, and to get here, you just have to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Now, if you choose to travel here, and I really hope you do, you will need to pack a few necessities. Number 1, this letter plus 1 copy. Number 2, 5 big hugs. Number 3, a blanket. Number 4, 2 flashlights. Number 5, a bottle of water. Number 6, the envelope attached. Now that you are all set, you are ready to take this journey. It will take time, strength, and courage. Please take no shortcuts or you will get lost. Leave your cell phone and anything else that may distract you at your current place. You must pay attention. There will be people along the way. Talk to them. Do not, under any circumstance, look in the envelope. It is not for you at this moment. If you feel that you are ready, then grab your bag. Don't forget your heart. Lock the door and head left. Now you are on your way. Keep going left. You will see a sign that reads, now entering 23 years ago. Don't turn around. You are going the right way. Once you pass the sign, you will hit a street that reads Innocence. It is bright pink, encased in glitter and all things shiny. You will see so many colors that not even a rainbow can hold. Barbie dolls, baby dolls, and doll houses. You instantly feel happy and full of energy, more than you have in years. And you will have an overwhelming impulse to play with every toy you see. But try to keep going. You will pass a baby doll with a purple polka dot dress and red hair made of yarn. The only one like it. Pick it up. There'll be a tag on the back that has a phone number and the name Ms. Caples written on it. Hold on to it. When you see a little girl with a matching dress as another doll playing with chalk, don't stop. Let her play. Soon you will hit the cross avenue of stolen. Turn down that avenue. You will see the toys disappear and the colors turn into a gray canvas of washed out paint. You will feel sad from the tears that have not stopped in 18 years. She will see you. You will see her. And she will ask, "Do you know where my babies are? I can't find them anywhere." At that moment, you will take out the envelope and hand it to her. She will open it, and you will then need to give her 6 tissues. Tell her to read the back. Give her a hug. And if you have run out of your biggest hugs, use your heart to make this hug the biggest one you ever had. Talk to her. Listen to her story. You will hear something familiar. Give her 4 more tissues and take 6 for yourself. She has been drinking so long, yet her lips and mouth are so dry. When she says, "I'm just so thirsty. I can't help myself. Can you help me find a drink?" Take out that bottle of water and place it in her hands. Open the top and hold your hands around hers and the bottle. Guide it to her mouth and help her drink it. She will say, "I needed that so bad. I have been thirsty for so long, and every time I drink, I'm even thirstier. But I'm not thirsty anymore." Take 4 more tissues for yourself. Take the copy of this letter and its instructions. Fold it and place it in her envelope. She won't lose it. Give her 1 more hug and remind her they love you. You still have time. She will know what you mean. She needs to hear this. Tell her, let it go. Let it all go. Let it go for your babies, and let it go for yourself. Keep walking down Shame Avenue. No need to look back. She will not be there. Once you start to feel better, you will see the avenue of forgiveness. Take that all the way down until you hit P Street. Never look back at that point. Keep going down P Street until you see a sign that reads, "Welcome to living." Keep going. And as you do, you will start to feel this feeling in you that you never knew could exist. Keep going until you hit the first and last cross section. It will read, "Second Chance." On the corner will be a house. You will know it the second you see it because you have dreamt this house for 23 years. Walk up the steps and ring the doorbell. Ring, ring, ring. Door opens, and with a big smile, Hap says, "I am so happy you made it." Destiny replies, "You? But how?" It was your strength and your courage. I looked at the picture in the envelope. I know I shouldn't have, but, and what did you see? My children. It was a picture of me and my children. I don't get it. Was she you? Yes, she was. And the little girl? Yes, she was you once. And you were still her sometimes. And yes, love, they were all you. They were all us. They were all we. But now that you have made it here, the pain they felt, they no longer feel. You saved them. You saved us.
In In Between by Stefan at Minnesota Correctional Facility, Faribault. I heard a ghost whisper my name, so slight and delicate, like a gentle breeze. I almost did not notice with all the distractions, but the world had stopped. Everything froze, and time stood still as if someone held their breath. There, in that moment, in the pause between inhale and exhale, is when I became aware. All around me, everything is intensified. Every sound, every movement, my senses are alive. I watch as a drop of water falls into a small pool. A ripple cascades outward in a perfect circle, growing larger until it is no more. The cause and effect, the natural order of things, coexistence, and the consequences of ignorance. I am made keenly aware of how small we are, like that droplet. Yet how much of a profound impact one of us can have in this world. Like a whisper in a crowd of screams. It is there if you just listen.
How to Let Go of Bitterness by Nicole at Minnesota Correctional Facility, Shakopee. The first thing you have to do, identify what makes you feel bitter. It could be a person, a traumatic experience, even something as small as getting cut off in traffic. People don't really think of the small stuff, such as traffic annoyances leading to bitterness, when actually they can lead to road rage. And road rage tends to leave a person feeling bitter. Now, the next thing you have to do is to find it within yourself to forgive. Forgiveness may not be an easy thing to do, although it does allow you to let go of any bitterness within. Carrying bitterness inside you may come out in many different kinds of ways. And these ways may include yelling or even possibly resorting to violence. Once you've forgiven, you may still have some bitter thoughts in the back of your mind. And in order to ease those feelings, you should pray. Pray for what's causing those thoughts. And it doesn't have to be religious prayer either. Simply just asking for the cause of your bitterness to go away helps. Last but not least, develop a calming strategy that works for you. And this may include counting, singing, deep breathing, or even visualizing calm places. Using these techniques does really help when bitter thoughts or feelings start to develop. You may have to resort to your strategy a few times. Now, after utilizing these steps, try to think back to what made you bitter. The thoughts may be there, but the feeling of bitter within is gone, or on its way to being gone. And pay it forward and help another to let go of bitterness.
10,000 faces, 10,000 words,
Shadow Within by Jack at Forensic Mental Health Program, St. Peter. There once lived a creature of the night. The creature was consumed in a life of pain, blind to love. In the beginning, all the creature saw was pity and shame. That is, until one day, fate placed in front of it light. The light came to it in the form of a flower. Such beauty allowed the soul of a being of night to feel love. The love that has always been. The light broke the shell of hate. The spirit of light grew out of the darkness until all that was left was the shadows created from the wounds of the past that once cut deep. The light cannot take away that which has come to pass. It is here to guide us on a path of acceptance and creativity. One must transcend to the person we were always supposed to be. Embrace the good times. Survive the bad. And create positive vibrations. Fill your heart with love and compassion. The end will happen. So remember yesterday. Have faith in tomorrow. And live for today.
Take one.
Survive by Truman at Forensic Mental Health Program, St. Peter. Survive is the way of the land. Survive is the way of life. Survive is what I promise to myself. Survive is what I say to myself. Survive, I will not lie to myself. Survive, I will not fight with myself. Survive, I will rebuild myself. Survive, you must not tell a lie. Survive, we all must come together to fight the battle that life brings. Survive, family is what brings us together. Survive is what makes life a beautiful thing. Survive, don't be afraid to fight. Survive, don't be afraid to life, because at the end, we all will win.
Bryant, scene 5, take that.
This Moment is Real by Alyssa at Minnesota Correctional Facilities, Shakopee.
This moment is real.
This moment is real.
This moment is real.
I
am alive.
am alive.
I dream out walking along the beach.
I never walk alone.
I remember I never walk alone.
I believe all things are possible.
I want change.
I believe all things are possible.
I want change.
I want change.
I want change.
I want change. I want change. I want change. I want change.
Ten thousand stories 10,000 wrongs. 10,000 faces, 10,000 words, 10,000 graces.